Just making a quick update, guys, just to say that I really do know just how truly lucky I am. I do have so many people in my life who are just amazing. And I just wanted to say a quick thank you to my neighbor Andrew, who is honestly such an amazing person. And I truly feel so lucky to have gotten to meet you. And very, very grateful that we're friends. And yeah, life is good. I know that we all have our days. Yesterday was obviously one for me, but I share the way I do in every aspect because this is real life. And the one thing I don't like about people sharing on socials is that it's mostly so fake, or we only show the good stuff. And our lives are made up of the good, bad, and in between stuff. Um, and yeah, like I said, I have spent the majority of my life living in this state of, well, I just seriously hate being humiliated. And yet now I'm at a point where I can honestly to God talk about everything, absolutely everything, because I'm no longer embarrassed, definitely not ashamed, but more than anything, I just want to be able to talk and help those who are unable to help or talk for themselves due to the embarrassment, shyness, or whatever it might be. I mean, before I've become this version of me, the version of me that can talk to my camera literally about anything, um, I lived in fear of judgment. I lived in fear thinking I was a freak. Um, just so many fucking things, right? And I'm done with it. I'm done with being judged. The only person that can hurt me is me. And you know, yesterday that sort of stuff would have stayed with me for a long time, and yet I feel really good. Today's been a wonderful day, and not only has my neighbor come to see me, and I got a hug, fantastic hugger, so I'm freaking over the moon. I also got a random message from on Reddit from someone who's been following my channel. So on my Reddit like profile page, my website and my YouTube is listed, and I mentioned it in one of the maths Married at First Sight comments, and this person's messaged me and told me that they've been following along since I posted that they're really enjoying my videos and they'd like to hear more about Mr. X. As I explained to them, and I will say it now, I would very much love to tell the full story about Mr. X. Obviously, meeting him and what I went through with him is what changed my life. I smoked ice, and I thought I would smoke ice every day until I died when I met him. And yet, meeting him and going through what I went through with him has got me to where I'm at. I'll be 6 years no ice in July. So close to finishing uni. Pretty sure I've got a better grip on that because yesterday I was feeling really shitty about where I'm at. My inner critic beats me up all the time because if I spend time not studying, but it's ridiculous. And I know this because I'm genuinely to God not enrolled until July, and everybody else enrolled for units in July wouldn't have a clue what they're doing. The only reason I do is because I've been enrolled before so many times and had to drop units. Obviously, I've never, I dropped them before census, so there are no, things on my transcript that are bad. But yeah, but I've spoken to my friend Rachel, who has a child in school, and I was like, if your kid can do it, surely to God I can put a timetable together and focus for the same length of time that children are in school. So I'm have multiple like proper timetables from school that I'm gonna fill in. But right now I'm gonna fill my pillbox because, you know, look at how many I need to take. And those are just my regular daily ones. They don't include any of the painkillers or anything on top that I use. I'm still unsure about this oil. Like, obviously I know it's good because it's doctor recommended. Doctor recommended, and it's 25% pure THC. But my tolerance is actually really high. And it might not seem like it because if I over vape, I don't study. But it's not because I'm over stoned. It's just because I'm going to keep saying I think about the big stuff. And when I get stoned, that's what I do. I love what I study. But boy, I would be a such better student if I had people I could talk about this with. So I'm hoping that the fact that I'm going to start posting on my new website, which I will share here, will help me, because not only will I make videos about my own conditions, it'll help me with uni. So that's my plan of attack. But today is Sunday. I am, like I said, about to do that. I am having a wine already. It's only 4:24 in the afternoon, and that's fine. Married at First Sight starts at 7. It is the second last day. So I'll be watching that tonight and tomorrow night. I'm still really trying to get in my bath. Like, I love having a bath. I really, really love having a bath. But yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Anyway, I'm feeling good. I really, really feel good. And, you know, that's the main thing. And I'm happy that I'm at a point in my life where I can get my emotions under control a lot faster than I used to be able to. Most of all, I'm just fucking proud of myself for all the bullshit my ego says to me that I'm doing wrong. I fucking know I'm doing the best I can. And honestly, guys, I think that's all any of us can ask of ourselves. Yeah? Just keep doing the best you can. And my therapist, one of my favorite quotes from my therapist is, "Good enough is good enough." And I tend to agree. But I'm at 8 minutes again, and I'm done. And I just really wanted to say how happy I am because Andrew, my neighbour, is amazing. And yeah, that's it for now, guys. Bye.